What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rise and Shed blog. This is, I guess, vlog number 2. Told you guys that we would do this, so now we're doing it. You excited?
Way excited.
She's not excited. But anyway, just a little recap over the last couple weeks. Been ice fishing a lot. Been shed hunting down in southern Nevada right before the closure hit. I will actually have a video of my buddy Cam and I down there. And she's just been doing hair. Jess does hair, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. If you need a haircut, trim, or anything like that, tell them where you work.
I work in Riverton at Pink's Salon. I rent a chair there and I do hair, like you said, color cut. I do microblading, which is for your eyebrows. And I do makeup. So it's fun.
So there you go. But anyway, yeah, just been trying to stay busy, trying to get that content for you guys, and I really do actually love coming on here with her and just kind of doing a recap, and you guys get to know us a little bit more, and I think that's fun. So anyway, on to some good news. Check this out. Check it out. You guys like it. We're doing new shirts. I actually had an order come in that they split off the third and fourth time, and it just did not look good. And so I have to thank Brittany Mitchell. You are so awesome. Yes, she's actually up in Camas. It's actually Matt Lee, if you guys know Utah Sportsman. Jed and Matt Lee. It's Matt's mother-in-law, so his wife's mom. So she's been pretty cool, and she hooked it up. And so now, with 160 shirts that we got screwed up, this is what we're doing. Yeah, screwed up. It was a blessing in disguise, yeah. Honestly. But this is what we're doing with them. And what's cool about these shirts, each one will be totally different. Well, not totally different, but they're handmade. And my blood, sweat, and tears have gone into these shirts. No, but I just want to thank you guys for all the support on the website and buying the dog chews, the hats, the decals. But I just want you guys to know we're doing new shirts.
Do you want to go through the other ones yet?
We are going to go through the other shirts. But right now, we got a women's hot pink, men's red. I mean, it's kind of unisex. If you like hot pink for men, I wouldn't wear it, but you can. Go for it. We have, it looks like just a regular green, but if you can see that, it's all shimmery. It has some cool texture. I'm sorry, but if you can see the texture on that. Ooh.
It's almost like titanium looking, metal.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pile these on you.
Okay.
So there's that. It's called, wow, and I can't remember what the, pewter. I think it's pewter. That's pewter. That's what it looks like on the black. This.
That's green. This one's green.
No, on the black font.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
This is what it looks like on the white font. From here, you can't really tell. It doesn't look like anything. But you get up here, ooh. I actually like this.
That one's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I would wear the crap out of this, and I'm going to wear the crap out of this. So
it kind of looks like white camo, like snow camo.
It does. It does look like white snow camo. Here is another one. Another green. It has an orange foil to it. See how it's all flashy? Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then this one is also another foil. We've got the gold. If you guys can see that.
Gold
the gold
on white,
specs. Right? Yes, the gold on the white font. And I will put these on the website so you guys can know what is what, and I just want you to kind of see what it looks like in real life. And so this, I don't even want to show this one.
I like they did quotes for real life.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
This is the dream.
Yeah.
We were never here.
Yeah. But anyway, this is gold. We messed up a lot on this one, so it's not my favorite, so I don't really want to show it. But this is exactly what it looked like on the green. It's nice and gold. And then, oh, I already showed that one. And then this is one of the last ones I'll show you for right now. Ladies, it's rose gold. If you can see, it actually changes colors from every angle. It's nice. I like it.
So cute.
But like I was saying, all the color on these, they're all going to be different. We're going to have different shading. We're going to have different everything, but the colors...
So if you have a color that you want to wear and you're thinking, ooh, I want one in this color, you can comment and let Wes know.
This is true. You can do that. And yeah, I mean, we'll try to do some custom orders, but for the most part, whatever I put out, that's what we're going to do. And I mean, if you do want a certain color that we do not have, please hit me up in the comments and I will do my best to make it happen. So will Britt. So there's our shirts here. You can leave them. You can leave them on here. But anyway. With the website, I will also tell you this. If you spend over $50 at the website, there's a code, free50, that you want to put in at checkout, and it gives you free shipping.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool too. And then along with everything else we got going on with the website, it's pretty awesome. I love it. We're going to have a lot of new colors come out just in time for the expo in February, so I'm pumped. I'm actually very super pumped. And because of that, and with all these new colors, doing a giveaway! Giveaway! But anyway, alright, that's enough. But anyway, no, you're good. I'm an idiot. But anyway, we're doing a giveaway, and it will be on my Instagram page. And how the giveaway is going to work, all you have to do, tag 2 of your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press done. Or I mean, just type in done, and then tag your friends, do the YouTube thing. Yeah, that's all you need to do.
For an extra add-in, did you want to do like a comment or something?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
My bad.
Just the 2 friends, subscribe, say done, that's it. And I'll do it again on Instagram, like I'll explain the rules and all that stuff, but I just want to say thank you guys. It has been so much fun putting all this stuff together, and just the support has been unreal. I love it. I love it. It's
pretty cool.
Pretty cool. But like I said in the last video, the RiseandShed.com Goes Live video, we asked you guys if you wanted to know some questions about us or ask us anything about life in general, and we actually had a couple comments, and I'll do the first one. Joseph Milliken. I love this question, bud. How to look at life and live it at its fullest? Honestly, I think every single day is a new opportunity for you, a new beginning to do whatever you want to do. If you had a bad day yesterday, you get to start again the next day, which would be tomorrow or whatever, and you get to do whatever you want to do, period. And I've always been a happy guy, and that's actually one of the other questions is, how are you always happy? I don't know how I'm always happy. It's just I don't dwell on the little things. I move on. I don't get stressed. Very rarely do I ever get stressed. And when I am stressed, it doesn't last very long, and I just keep going. I am very optimistic. I always look at the bright side of things. I don't sit there and I dwell on the little things. I don't dwell on the bad, and it actually makes me just feel weird. Gets me in a funk when I'm stressed or mad or not feeling good or whatever you want to call it. It's just, that's not healthy.
Really good at, like, sorry, I was
no,
just
go for it.
Like today, he wasn't in the best of spirits this morning, but he's really, really good at acknowledging that he can say it out loud, like, I'm in a really bad mood and I don't know why. And then he's really good at, like, okay, I'm going to stop that, and from here on I'm going to be in a good mood, which is pretty rare because a lot of people just kind of sink in the mud and they get all angry and they're turdish all day long. But
good word.
Thanks.
Turdish.
But I think that's important. It's an important thing to make the decision when you get up in the morning. Today I'm going to be happy. Today I'm going to take whatever life throws at me and I'm going to make the best of it, because every day comes with its challenges. Nobody's perfect. People are always going to let you down because people are human and they're always going to make mistakes. So I think it's important to always give everybody the benefit of the doubt and do the very best that you can, and Wes is very good at that, at making the decision to be happy, and if he's not, then making the decision to change.
For sure. And, oh, where's my book? Where's my book? I just had it. Where's my book?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
He carries stuff everywhere and loses it, and then he's yelling, Jess!
No, because I was just reading
Where's
it.
my stuff?
This book right here from Sean Whalen. She got it for me for Christmas. How to Make Shit Happen from Sean Whalen. He talks about the core 4, and you have to do it every single day. And it's your body, your relationships, your business, and your procedure of doing everything in your life. And it all pertains to your core 4. And I that just has really resonated with me, and I want to improve every single day of my life, whether I'm working towards this business, whether I'm working towards our relationship, whether I'm working towards my parents, brothers, sister, whatever relationship. I always want to be moving forward. I always want to progress. I always want to be better than I was yesterday. And to me, that's just really important. And I follow Gary Vaynerchuk, and he is the man. And he basically said in one of his posts just recently it is a gift to be here right now. The fact that we are here on Earth is like 400 trillion to 1. 400 trillion to 1! You have better odds to win the lottery than to be alive right now. So to me, I want to make every day count, because you can't have yesterday back. And I want to be better. I want to do better things. I want to help people out. I want to progress. Every single day of my life is progression. And I think that is huge. Do you have anything else to add to that?
No, just keep going on. Just
keep on.
Yeah, I just know that, I don't know, I think sometimes in this world it's easy, especially on social media, you look at people and like, oh, they have more money, they have, I don't know, they go on cooler trips, or they have a way better relationship with their spouse.
They have six-pack abs.
Yeah, we got kegs in our abs.
I've got rolls.
Yes, we got rolls. But I just, don't let it get you down. Everybody takes an itty-bitty minuscule part of their life, and that's what they post, the good times. They post the perfect millisecond. But there's how many other milliseconds in a day. Mm-hmm. So just focus on the stuff that you're doing good, and try not to put your low points against everybody's high points, because you'll come up on the bottom every time. So just make sure that you count your blessings and do the very best that you can, and your best is enough. You're enough. Remember that every day.
You matter. Trust me. Every single day, you matter. What you do every single day, what you work towards, the people that you, I guess, want to impress, whatever, you matter. And that is just, it's something that, as I get older, it sticks with me. Just how important it is to build relationships, how important it is to have friends, how important it is to actually work towards something. If you're stuck in that grind, get the hell out of it. You have the ability to make that choice for yourself. If you don't like your job, quit. Go do something that you enjoy. I mean,
Not is kind of... Not everybody has that luxury.
No, I realize that. I realize that, but at the same time, they do. Yeah. It's putting in that work every single day to get to that point where you don't have to go to your job every single day. Yeah. Kind of like what we did. Yeah. I mean, guys, this didn't happen overnight. This has been 5 years running now that I've been wanting to do exactly what I'm doing right now. We have had fights. Believe that. We have yelled at each other. We have had knockout.
All out of love. All out of love.
Yes. Out of love. Sometimes. But anyway. No, it is putting in that effort every single day to get to the point that you want to be. And I'm just proud that, you took on a lot of crap in order for me to quit my job and be here. But we also saved up money. We live minimally, just so you guys know that. We don't have the nicest things. We don't have top-of-the-line stuff. But it's not important to us. What's important to us is that we love each other, that we work towards a goal together. And, I mean, I feel there's nothing that can stop us. Nope. Nothing. But moving on to more questions. Why shed hunt? Honestly, I don't know why I shed hunt. I love.
I asked that a lot
Yeah.
at the beginning. Why?
I love the outdoors. Obviously, it's always been a passion of mine, just ever since I was little. Love getting in the outdoors, and I love the unknown. I love going out every single day, not knowing what you're gonna come across, not knowing what you're gonna see, not knowing anything about what you're about to do, and it's an accomplishment feeling for sure. Every single hike, every time I get out with somebody, and honestly, sheds for me are a bonus. I love the journey. I love the experience. I love meeting new people, and to me, that's what it's all about: meeting new people, building those relationships, and sheds are just a bonus. So.
Awesome. I can't answer that because I think I've gone on like 4 times, and Wes says I complained the whole time. But I'm
She
a
does.
really good cheerleader for him. Really
She's
good.
the best.
So proud of him. When he finds him, it's so fun.
Thanks. But anyway, what is the hardest part of me living my dream for you?
I don't. In the beginning, you know, I mean, it's difficult when he's gone all the time, you know, or I felt like it was all the time. But it has allowed me to become more independent. I had a different version of what married life would be, and I thought we have to go to the gym together, we have to grocery shop together. If I have to go to the library, he has to go with me to help me pick out books. Like,
I will say this. There were times I'd get up to take a pee, and she'd ask, "Where you going?" And I'm like, "To the bathroom. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, I'm not going anywhere else."
and it's not a bad thing, but there was a bit of codependency that I didn't even realize I had. And so as he got into shed hunting, at first it was like, of course I'm going to go with you every time. Why wouldn't I? But then I went a couple times, and I had to be okay with myself in our relationship to say, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I go because I love being with Wes, and I love that, you know, getting to see the outdoors. It is very beautiful, and it is therapeutic in that way. But I get tired, and I'm on my feet 15 hours a day doing hair and things, and so sometimes the last thing I want to do on my one day off is go hike. But I do know that that's what he loves, and so I was able to understand, one, that we don't have to be together all the time, because we can make the time that we are together count, and we can make it matter, and that it's not necessarily just physically being in the same place, that it's the conversation that we have and the goals that we make and the time that we spend together really making it count. So
I want to
I've learned-
interject.
yeah.
Gentlemen, you're married, have a girlfriend, whatever. When you get done hiking and stuff, you come home, you rub their feet. It'll give you brownie points, because then they make you dinner.
Oh,
It works out that way.
yeah.
And also, like she was saying, we kind of made it a rule in our house, when we get home and we see each other, all electronics, TV's off, everything's away, and we sit here and we talk about our day for at least a half hour. It has to be a half hour just interacting with each other, phones off, TV's away, and honestly, I love it. It is, I feel it's actually brought us closer together, even if it is just that little half hour without any interruptions. It matters.
Yeah.
It means something. So, go on.
Definitely. But yeah, so I just learned to be more independent, and that then it wasn't as hard for him to be gone. As the years went on, because like he said, he's only not been working like a full-time job with this since last July. But
So, 4 months.
right,
5
right.
months.
But before that, he would work all week, and then he would shed hunt on the weekends, and so
Just Saturdays, actually.
yeah, because then we have church and responsibilities on Sunday.
Mhm.
But I guess there's not necessarily a hard part about it anymore.
Mhm. Being gone sucks.
Right,
But
and
that's,
you always miss them.
yeah.
But I learned, I guess, and I hope I don't get emotional, like, you buy into each other's dreams. And you sell out to what the other person sees and what you can be together. And I guess that's what I had to get. I had to get to the point where Wes's dream became something that I could actually get behind and actually see. Because in the beginning it was like, this is not a job. Vlogging and Instagram things, like, how do people make money off this?
I would seriously show her Hush's videos back in like 2013, and I was like, this is what I want to do with my life.
I would like,
this is what I'm going to do with my life, and she did not approve.
it just didn't seem like a reality to me. But eventually, you know, as I saw in him the dream and the fire and that it actually was a reality, then I was able to get behind it, and I was actually able to really like buy into it. And you sell out to what each other believes in. If it's a good thing, sell out to each other and
have trust.
Yeah, and there is no hard, I guess. I mean, you always miss them. He leaves his stinky socks, and I have a room in my second bedroom, my 2-bedroom apartment looks like the elephant graveyard off The Lion King.
It's true.
It's like floor to ceiling.
Stinks.
Terrifying. Most of the time, I just close the door if I can.
It's a man's room.
It is. I keep my jewelry in there and stuff, and I like get clobbered by the horn sometimes trying to get stuff out. And you know what? But it all pays off when Wes comes home, and I know how unbelievably happy he truly is. And one of the things that I loved about Wes from the very beginning is that he never didn't make me a priority. And even now, when I've worked a long day, or he's been out hiking, or he's been out doing other things for the company, whenever he comes through the door or I come through the door, if he's sitting on the couch working or whatever, he gets right up, like doesn't even do anything other, like that second gets up, greets me at the door with a hug and a kiss. And that to me makes it all worth it, that the respect between us is real, and that he never has questioned me. You know, if I'm like, I'm not working today, I can't do it today, I can't do another day in the salon. I'm a Netflixer, and like I'll get up, hit my gym workout, and then I'm more than thrilled to sit and watch Netflix. And then I do stupid crafts that literally mean nothing. But Wes never questions it, and he's always supportive, and he buys into what is special to me. And so, you know, I guess, again, the question, hardest part of living my dream for me, living his dream for me, right? I don't know, there's not anything too hard, I guess, because we've made it a point to really, the sacrifices that are made are a team sacrifice, and there is no I in team, and there is no your dream and my dream. It's our dream, and everything that we do is for each other. And hopefully someday we can have kids, and that will be something that it can be a family dream, and it can be something that we build. And we, you know, that I talk to my clients every day about our life and what Wes and I do, and how important it is to me that he's so happy. And he was happy before he did this, but it's a different kind of happy, the freedom that he's enjoyed now. And so I guess when you see your spouse that happy, there's not a whole lot of things that are hard with that for me.
Fair enough. And we'll do one more question. How we handle sadness, depression. Sadness and depression just doesn't enter my mind. Honestly, it just doesn't. Even when I am sad, like when people pass away or something like that, I honestly think about all the good times that we had with that person. I don't sit there and dwell on the bad. I don't sit there and... I actually just had a friend, well, not a classmate, but a friend from another high school pass away just recently, and very first thing I ever thought of was how fun one of the nights that we were little hoodlums back in the day, but I remember, like, that was my very first thought, was how fun that night was. And I don't know, I don't allow myself to get sad. I don't allow myself to get depressed. I don't allow myself to do those things because, honestly, like, to me it's not worth it. I want to spend my time here on earth being happy, being productive, working towards things. And yeah, sure, everybody gets sad. Everybody gets depressed every once in a while. But you have to let it go real quick. For me anyway, how do you deal with that?
You know,
you dwell on things a little bit longer.
I do, and I guess I'm not like a depressed, sad person. But things do affect me in a way. I'm a huge people pleaser, and I have a very hard time, especially in my job, where if I were to do somebody's hair, and even if that person really likes it, from a professional standpoint, if I look at it and think that wasn't perfect, I can come home and I like lose sleep over it, or I dwell on it and dwell on it. That's one of the things, again, that's great about Wes, is that he can help pull me out of that. But for me, the way that I handle my sad and depression, or those feelings when those come creep in, I'm super spiritual and I'm very religious. We both are. I pray a lot that, you know, I can let those feelings go, that I won't dwell on them, because I think me as a person, I know it runs, anxiety, depression, things, that all runs in my family. We have a lot of family members on my side that deal with that. And I don't want to be bogged down by that. I don't want it to be something that defines me, even though I know that it's a possibility for me to feel those feelings sometimes. So, I mean, you know, anxiety and stuff, Wes he used to tease me about it, and now he's super chill. We'll be sitting together, and sometimes he just hugs me really, really, really tight, and he doesn't even question it anymore. And I guess they have like weighted blankets and stuff for people who have severe cases of anxiety that are legit, and you should really look into something like that if you don't have somebody to hold you really tight. But you keep the humor in it, and that can help dissipate the sad and depressed feelings, for me anyway. I say a prayer, take a few minutes to breathe, take a few minutes to meditate, and to think about the things that are more important than how you feel at that moment.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot more, again, than that 1 millisecond, the bad snapshot at that point. So remember that how you feel right now is not going to be how you feel 2 days from now, or tomorrow, or an hour from now. That there is always opportunity to feel better, and if you can, that's how I handle it.
Yeah. It's true. But I just want to thank you guys for following along and for everything. It's been such a wild ride, and I have some big things coming up. I actually have a pretty big meeting for myself. In my eyes, it's a big meeting on Tuesday, and so I'm pretty stoked. Honestly, I'll let you guys know later what happens. But
I just want to interject really quick. A lot of the questions were, how is he happy all the time? And he sounds like he's never sad, never depressed, never has like feelings that he's always like 100% smiling. That's not true for anyone. And again, what is like a basis? The main thing that we're donating to and things that we're helping people to get through is the feelings of self-doubt and the feeling, you know, the suicide prevention, things like that. Those are real feelings, and you are validated in how you feel. Just because somebody else doesn't always feel that doesn't mean it's not a real feeling, and doesn't mean that you shouldn't feel those things. It's different for everyone, and the things that you feel are different from the things that Wes and I feel, and that's okay.
For sure. Yep.
But
and everybody has different problems.
Right.
Everybody has different family members. Like, she has crazy ones. I don't. It's weird.
Not.
Just kidding. Ward family, you hate me. I'm just kidding. But no, every circumstance is different. Everybody has a different path in life, and it's up to you to make that path the way you want it.
And remember to always get up, get out of bed. If that's all you can do for that day, get out of bed. Make your bed, because then you can't crawl back into it because it's all made.
Yep.
Wes has a hard time with that.
I will never make a bed.
He thinks that it has something to do with like
bed
bugs. That they'll die.
Trap them in. You trap them in there. Gotta let them out.
That they can literally escape if he doesn't make the bed. Lies. That is not
It
true.
is a lie. It's
No,
just
not.
I don't like
an urban
making
myth.
a bed. It's stupid. Even like very first thing I do, she got mad at me last night because very first thing I do, I like get the blankets, hate
He
them.
pulls the sheets up and tucks himself in like a baby
I
burrito.
hate it. No, I don't tuck myself in. That's why I don't like the sheets tucked in. I like leg
horrible.
out. But anyway.
Just, you're doing okay. You're doing better than okay. And when those feelings come, validate them, look at them for what they are, and say, okay, today I feel this, whether it's sad, or today I feel angry, or today I have anxiety. Those are okay. Today I'm super happy. Today I feel like overly excited about the day. Say what it is that you feel. Mark that in your brain, and then if it's a negative one, move on. And make it a point to say, today I woke up feeling like a dirt ball, and I didn't want to do anything, and all I wanted to do was turn the lights off, close the blinds, and get back under the covers. That's okay to feel like that. But
Everybody
it's not
does.
okay to do that every day.
And consistently do it.
Right. You have to get back up. You have to keep going. Why? Because that's why you're here on earth. You're not here to waste away and to forget about all the service and the things that you can do for other people. Try not to focus on what they can do for you. Do something when you feel like that. Get up and do something for somebody else. It doesn't work for everybody to always have the opportunity to serve and to do things. You know, maybe you're all by yourself or whatever. But if you can make that a priority, service and thinking outside of yourself, bigger than you, can definitely change an attitude.
Have a game plan. Have a game plan every single day. Have little things written out every single day that you can check mark. And if you don't,
do that.
I don't do that because it's all right here.
I know.
don't need to do that.
Make a list with
I know.
little boxes.
I need to get better about that stuff. But seriously, have a
He's very
map,
good at that.
and if you come to a roadblock, you already have a solution. Plain and simple. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Just keep on going, you guys.
Yep.
Don't ever settle, and don't ever feel like you're not enough, because you are.
It's very true. And if you guys have any more questions, I would love for you guys to comment down below. And thank you for watching. Thank you for following along.
This is a long one.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. And thank you for all the support at the website. And just a reminder, for every sale at the website, $1 is donated to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
We see you.
else?
You matter.
Definitely.
Rise to the occasion. Shed self-doubt. It's awesome.
Definitely. Oh, I gotta do my thing now. I started the headbutt.